What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Epic 9 Gaming channel. Today is episode 16. Um, um, actually, I haven't been doing a lot of things here in my world. Like, I've done some things, I've been, what's it called again? Building my base a little bit cooler, like the front here. I've been doing that, and my stuff isn't rendering and whatever. Yeah. Yeah, this is really much I haven't really been doing much. I've been trying to set up a video to do like the super smelter, but I just haven't had enough time to organize all the redstone that goes into that and organize some more things. But we're gonna do something simple today, like something not too advanced. Something I should have done a long time ago, which I kind of did, but made it in small scale. I want to make a giant farm. Like, that's the farm area, that's where I farm trees and I farm all my things. And I'm gonna show you something pretty cool down there. If you guys can see that, I haven't showed you that, guys, because I built it off camera because I was like, I'm gonna build this because this is gonna be cool, like a little tunnel station thing. We're gonna go down there, and I froze. Okay, right there. Yeah, I've been doing some things. I've been getting more tools with mending on them. I got mending silk touch. It isn't fast, it doesn't have the efficiency, but it is silk touch, and it's very cool. And I extended this right here. I may extend it even further, extend it over here, up the stairs, or something like that. Something cool. I'm not sure if the stairs gonna be there forever. Or we just get something else. And my villagers, say hi to my villagers. These are all my villagers. They're my friends. I put them in here so I can trade with them. Here, my bed, ender chest, anvil, some chests, and a crafting table. Here we go. The little train station. I need to get the cart distributor and taker aware thing set up, because it'll be very useful to have that. So I can just press a button, get in there, instead of always having to make a minecart like I am now. That's why I put that. That's why I put that there. Now I put that there when I was building, because I needed to make some like stone brick and all the stairs and all that stuff. And it was like a little annoying, but that's how it is. I think minecarts actually work now. They're a little laggy sometimes. I think it's just my game. I'm not really sure. I'm on the 1.9 pre-release. Way different from the other version I was on. I was still on a snapshot. Technically this is a snapshot, but yeah, it's gonna come out soon. It's gonna come out Monday, which is crazy because Monday is very close, and that means this game is gonna be pretty bug free. There's still gonna probably be bugs, but not as big as bugs. Like, they're trying to clear up all the bugs they can before it comes released. And yeah, this is basically it. It's a pattern, has some leaves, all the wood and sandstone behind, because I wanted to keep the sandstone feel still, because it's still a desert biome technically. Mm, yeah, it's not very even with the portal, because if I even out with the portal, I would have to like push the villager back. I would have to move this as well, and I don't know how that was gonna work. I don't like really moving villagers after they're like set in place, because either they end up dying or something, which is very, very frustrating sometimes. But that's how it is. This goes to the other little villager farm that I have, which is broken at the moment. It's broken. It's not working. I have to probably build it up higher. It's very annoying that I had to tear the top down and then put it on the bottom, and it still didn't work. Yeah, this is the chorus fruit. I think I showed you that in the video before. I pretty fight here. Oh yeah, I got something else. I got the skeleton horsey. I fought him. I fought some skeleton horsemen guys, and then I got my donkey. They actually work now. This guy has a lot of health, like a crap ton. Look at that. Almost has like 30 hearts. Come on, jump over. Jump over. Why is he not jumping over? There we go. Yeah, he's a very fast horse. He's very quick. Has a lot of hearts. I think we can't put armor on it. But yeah, he's a very quick horse. Yeah, he can kind of jump over. I'm not even sure. I think his jump height is not that much. But yeah, we got our little farm here, which we're gonna extend. Like, these farms right here, I'm probably gonna take them off because I don't know, they feel like an annoyance now. So what I'm gonna do is make a farming area. Like, this is the farming area, but I'm just gonna relocate the agriculture, like, like the animals and the plants and stuff, to have its own small area, a little far away, not a little far away, but like over here in this area. This is where I'm gonna flatten it out, to have all the pigs, sheep in each of their different modules. And there's a boat and more skeleton horses where I fought them, and you guys can't see anything because it's amplified. Um, you know, amplified is pretty big, so that's how it is. But yeah, I'm trying to do that. I'm gonna do that in a bit. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna flatten that out. Right, guys, I am back, and nothing's loading in. Oh, because I reloaded my chunks. It makes my frames like a little bit more smoother once I refresh them. But yeah, here I am finished. Basically, I got all the animals in here. I got sheep, some of the brown sheep, and then cows, and then piggies, and eventually I'm probably gonna put rabbits in there. But rabbits are really hard to catch sometimes because they're really small and they run away from you now. So yeah, we got our plants over here. Eventually, I'll get a more, better thing, like, like over here beetroot, over here potatoes, over here, all the different stuff is gonna go in different areas. You know what I mean? Oh look, finally everything is loading in. But yeah, that's how it's gonna work. And also, what I'm gonna build this episode is a fishing shack. And the thing about this fishing shack is that it's not just gonna be a fishing shack. It's gonna be a fishing shack because that's where I'm gonna store my fish, and that's where you're gonna be able to fish the proper way to fish, and then the cheaty way to fish. The cheaty way to fish is the fish farm. So yeah, we're gonna start working on that fish farm in this episode. I said wasn't gonna. I am back. I've been doing some AFKing at Little Fish Farm. It's not pretty right now. Like, this is just rough. This is just to get some fishies. Just get all that stuff. You're gonna be prepared for all the awesome stuff. Bam. Look at all these fishing rods. Like, most of these, like, a lot of these have mending on them, which is like incredible. Even though I'm only gonna be using like one, which is the Lucky the Sea one. The lure, not really. The Lucky the Sea is way better because you get more of the treasure and all that stuff. Yeah, and you get a bunch of bows too. You get power 4 bows, flame. Mine's a power 5, but still, like, it still would, like, I would still like it having like punch and like flame on it, so it'd become like a super bow or something. So they're gonna add one of these. It already has mending, because I used the mending book from the villagers, but the thing is that these also give mending. This has mending enchantment. This has silk touch, mending, and then I really need a silk touch shovel. Yeah, I need a silk touch shovel. Alright. need a silk touch shovel. That's what I need. What is this right now? It's efficiency 5. Efficiency 5. Yeah, I try to max out all my tools all the time. I mean, I did like getting these efficiency books. Really easy to do. Even the sharpness. What does this have? Some breaking 3. Okay. But yeah, this basically you get a bunch of fish, a bunch of pufferfish. I've never had that much pufferfish ever. Like, ever. Who has stacks of pufferfish? No one really, but and like it's a very very cool fishing farm. Like freaking thanks to Panda, that Panda off of YouTube. I forgot the last. He had like digits in his username, but you know who he is. Who made this? Panda made this, which is a very awesome design. Like, it's a great design. Like, not for servers. I heard it's not really good for servers because of lag and stuff like that. So another one would be better for that one. But it worked perfectly on my single player world, so it's been awesome. So now what I'm gonna do is basically, it's like I have Katie here already, and I showed you the design. So I'm just gonna get some of my tools, like the silk touch. I'm gonna get silk touch on a shovel. It'll be easy to collect grass and collect pod soil and all that stuff you can't get without silk touch. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, another thing I can show you is all this path. This path, I've created this path, and then this little area over here under. So I'm gonna try to like make it go under here, and then like come out on top, so it'd be easier to access. Like, I'm not saying it's that hard to access. I'm just saying this can build something. I can build something under eventually, something cool. We got our little farms here. I think most of them are grown. Here, let's get all these carrots, all the beetroots. I'm picking up the potatoes. Yeah, I'm picking up just all of them. Just every single one, cause they're all valuable. But yeah. Right, guys, I'm back. That's pretty much it for this episode. I really didn't have anything else to do. Like, I could decorate more, but I didn't really want to do much anymore. Like, for the next episode, I'm gonna do something a little more different. And oh yeah, I forgot. It's like huge. Forgot about the amplified terrain. That it's everywhere. So I'm always in my little hidey holes that I forget that I'm in amplified terrain. But yeah, this is all my iron that I've had to craft these iron blocks. And you're thinking, why is my iron blocks black? Well, dark. Because I'm using a texture pack. My texture pack makes all the iron, some of the iron things black, like anvils. Like, you make anvils and they're like black, but the iron doors were like the color of like clean iron. And over here is the secret project. No, this project is a project that I postponed a lot. Like, I made little video clips for it, but I deleted them. This over here is gonna be the trophy room, the room with all the stuff we've achieved so far. And most of the things we've achieved is like killing the dragon, and then we're gonna kill the wither. So we're gonna try to do all that things. We're gonna like get all the winnings, So eventually we're gonna have like dragon head, dragon's egg, all that fancy stuff here in this world. It's gonna be so awesome. I started decorating with the purple, and I keep that theme. I'm gonna see what other blocks go with the purple, because there's like some blocks that don't go with it. There's some blocks that do, like obsidian or anything like black or even purple. Like, not purple, I mean like blue, or like a clay, actually, because they're like similar colors but they're different. They have different texture. But yeah, that's pretty much for this episode, guys. Like always, thanks for watching, and peace.